Hello, welcome back to the Neurotic Vows music channel. Today I'm going to be doing a reaction to yet another new song from Kittie, We Are Shadows. If you see on my last video, you will know that I have a huge amount of respect for Kittie. I absolutely love them. I really love their new song that I already listened to. It's always impressive to see a band come back after such a long hiatus and return with such power and still sound just as amazing as when they left. Because when they stopped, when they did their last album, they didn't dip in their quality or like have a bad album or anything like that. They just kind of disbanded. And so it's nice to see a return without losing any quality. All right, here we go. We are going to switch over. And again, once again, Kittie, We Are Shadows. All right, right off the bat, amazing guitar riff, especially when it fully came in after that like suppressed intro sound. That is one thing about Morgan Lander that I really appreciate, is her ability to do different vocal styles and do them well. That's something she did a lot more of in the last couple albums before they stopped making music. I love the aesthetic of this music video too. I'm not the biggest fan of rock or metal music videos unless they're basically just performance in a nice looking area. Usually story related ones always make me laugh just because I just can't take metal story music videos seriously at all. Like I don't know why. It's just always funny to me. I really like this aesthetic. Entire band just sounds solid. I'm digging this return to form for them. Some of the guitar riffs actually kind of remind me of a little bit more of like the first couple albums, although with the polish and the vocal stylings of their later albums. So it's a nice mixture of their starting era and their final era, which is pretty nice. Why do I keep doing that? Like this right here, like the way they process the vocals is very much like around the era when they did like Brackish and stuff like that. But here they're doing it with filters and stuff like that. Back then, I'm pretty sure it was because of the stuff they were using on lower budget, but it does bring me back to that. Nice. Good strong finish. Yeah, that was pretty good. I think I liked the first new song a little bit better. But like this was a good song to kind of show more of the versatility of Morgan Lander's voice. I really like how a couple things kind of reminded me of like their very early stuff. For me, it is always interesting to like listen to various bands' influences. And I feel like with Kittie, they bring even more influences with every album. Like their early stuff was very like just kind of more straight nu metal. But then as they evolved, they introduced more thrash elements to their music and then more black metal elements. And it's one of the bands when they change their sound, it's not like a negative reaction like when some bands try to do it, but where I feel like a band tries to change their sound and people automatically think it's the worst album they've ever done. I don't usually see it that way with a lot of bands. Good example for me was when Korn did like their more dubstep album with all the collaborations. I enjoyed that album. I still felt it was Korn, just Korn trying something different. And I know a lot of people didn't like that. And with Kittie, with how they sounded when they first started to now, I feel like they did it more gradually, so people didn't automatically reject it quite as much as other bands when they change their sound have as well. Well, with that being said, I really enjoyed the song. Again, I do believe Eyes Wide Open is a better song for me currently. When their new album comes out, I do want to buy a physical copy of it and listen to it all the way through and give it a full-on review. Anyway, with that out of the way, I will end it right here, and I will see you next time. If you enjoyed the video, please hit like, subscribe, leave suggestions for other bands for me to check out, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.